Depression. Depression has no face. It sinks its claws into the happiest people, the most successful, the loners, the extroverts, the creative, or the quiet. It is a condition that I have battled with for a short period of my teenage life, and I can tell you, you cannot win with just a physical solution. There is a spiritual solution as well. That's what I'm here to talk about. You may not want to talk to anyone about your down moments. You probably have a lot going for you, many people that care about you. You may even have to create a friendly mood to socialize. Because the truth is, no matter which way you turn it, if you told someone you were sick of living and it's too difficult to go on, they may understand on a surface level, but they don't really understand. This is one of the ways I drifted into depression. It started with bad circumstances that I experienced as a child. Things that I thought I never cared about. I compartmentalized it. Like the competitions I didn't win, or the Christmas I had to chop my hair off before my first day of school, trying to keep everything together when everyone found out. Most of my friends spread rumors saying that I had HIV. Most of the guys I had crushes on were all laughing at me. Being shared between my mom and dad for most of my life between two different countries, I mean, the list goes on. I thought all those things didn't matter because I never remembered complaining about them. I just never vented for the fear of giving in to the weakness that I didn't think I had. But as time went on, I started to feel the burden of circumstances. And when silly little things all add up in your mind, it becomes harder and harder to relate to anyone else. So you live in your mind. You think, oh, I'm so lonely. Why doesn't anyone see that I exist? I feel detached. Am I invisible? I'm just a thorn in everyone's life. They won't care if I'm gone. I should just leave this life. They will be better off without me, and it won't even matter if I'm gone because I am no one. I don't belong in this life. A lot of people don't quite understand you, and you've lost your sense of being, drive, and purpose. And when you feel like the very substance of this universe we can see has no use for someone like you, and that you were made without a purpose, just a shell with a meaningless existence, and when the weight is breaking your back, and you think you're being pushed over the edge to end it all, fall to your knees. Let your emotions flow unashamedly. Let go of your cares. Look up with that burning desperation and say, Jesus, I need you. Help my unbelief. Forgive me. Give me strength. I can't go on anymore like this. If you can hear me, take this burden I can't bear. Now, if you've been battling depression, you know that you've been trying to fight this your way. But the best way is the one you've never tried and believed in before. And if you're dead, there's no way to try anything anymore. You don't even know where you're going if you end it. Don't ever do it. Give your insecurities to God. Let go to God. Cling to God. Put your life and every fiber of your being into His hands and submit yourself to His will, literally. You know, contrary to popular belief, Jesus is not just some guy in a robe with long hair and a smooth tongue. He is a mighty king. He came here to pay the price for you. He came from God and lived a perfect life to pay that perfection for the human race that could not live a perfect life. And because the human race was so imperfect, they could not have an intimate relationship with a perfect God. He cannot mingle with sin and evil in men. Because of Jesus, we can have that relationship. His perfection is our covering, and He is that door to the Creator of this universe. Now, by following Jesus, you can always talk to the Most High God. You were made with a purpose that is unlike any other human being. You are strong enough to say no to accusing thoughts with Christ, who will strengthen you. You were created to love in the face of many, many pains and heartbreaks. You can make it. You were made an inspiration. You were made an overcomer, a beautiful being in Christ, and there is no one else like you.